I also did a video for the police because my son requested it. I am living homeless. Then the largest fraud and hate crime in history. Why are you living homeless? Actually, it was started over a $10 million lawsuit 10 years ago that I didn't know about. But for fraud, I don't exactly totally understand how it all started. I don't totally understand. This is a court case that actually goes back to some groups. My particular court case started, this particular court case really started years ago. Like years ago. And before I was born. They'll explain. But I got thrown into my particular court case that I'm suing for. It started over a $10 million lawsuit. It started over a white supremacist group that didn't want to be arrested. It's a hate crime, largest hate crime in history. And I'm going to sleep on a stupid bench homeless. Why? Because everybody likes to support hate. Well, they need a tripod or something. My arm hurts. The drugs I was given, it actually causes my muscles to be weak and poor circulation. Last night I had heart problems. I had severe breathing problems, severe muscle spasms in my leg, many of them. Severe muscle spasms. I didn't get much sleep. I'm given drugs through the court case. White supremacist groups are going to be illegal to open. It's going to be pretty much illegal for any group that supports one race over this court case. Huge court case. Court case in Congress. I am walking. It's Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'll go ahead and say where it is. New York Times is here. There are way too many police officers here. Throughout this, I'm actually going to get a badge from the police department and shove it in the drawer. That's their joke. Because it really wasn't what I wanted out of this court case. But, yeah, they took my van away. They threatened to basically explode the van. Cool, huh? I got beat up because I wouldn't let a guy with AIDS rape me. Because from what he still thinks, he's locked up still, I'm told. He thinks it's better for me to be raped by a white guy than go to bed or marry a Latino or black man. So, okay. They want to talk about what's going on. I did not let him rape me. Instead, he basically beat me up. They want to talk about what's going on. I want to go home to my husband, and I'm actually legally married to Officer Velez. He works for the Secret Service. I'm under this stupid bridge thing, and it's kind of dark. But I don't have enough subscribers for live videos. The court case would like live videos, but I don't have enough subscribers for live videos. And everybody knows the walk I take every single day. Actually, Tony said something off my earbuds. Actually, you know that the police can even watch these videos off my phone while I do the videos. So, that's just how the court case goes. Police officers drive back and forth while I'm walking to my bench because Carter, the bus company, I own that bus company. I own the laundromat I go to. Both of them, all of them. I own the storage facility. But through fraud, they're refusing to admit. And they claimed at one time they had a lawsuit. And they were going to try to turn things around because I used some human rights activists to charge the federal government to go ahead and start charging, even though they had charged, put harass charges away to harass them. The court's charging everyone they harassed them away from more charges. And by doing that, they just kept harassing more charges away. Well, it became one thing after another. The court case auctioned off laws to be changed. They auctioned off anything that Congress wanted. Just let us stay free a little bit longer. Congress, through this court case, I'm told, and a lot of other courts, are getting everything they want. They're making white supremacist groups illegal. KKKs, freedom of speech. Hey, guys. Not anymore. And any offspring group. Group that you create and claim legally, they're illegal. Alcohol, new restrictions and laws, drugs. Just don't do drugs. Say no to drugs, because it would not be good. Say no to crime, period. Say no to prostitution. Say no to everything else. Just say no to any crime whatsoever. Congress is so angry. I got something in my eye. This is the largest lawsuit in history, largest hate crime, largest fraud case. This court case is so large, it's dipping into the we deep down into the federal deficit budget. I'm told. It's kind of like how low can you go? You know the game, how low can you go? When you do the limbo. Well, this is going, how low can we go? To harass charges and change laws. How low can we go? To make sure they never go back to where they were. Laws in Congress and laws in the judicial system, laws in every which way, shape, or form. Laws in cigarettes, tobacco use, cigarettes, laws in every which way, shape, or form. Congress is about to have, they're having, let's just say this, wet dreams, and then they're gonna, but they want to talk about what's going on. Pretend I didn't say that. I said that for fraud. I'm actually told what to say and how to say it and this and that. They had me to say that I didn't want to say about the dreams. Just in case William watched. I'm supposed to say things. I'm supposed to do things. I'm supposed to say and do things I don't want to do. I'm legally brain dead over this court case. In every which way, shape, or form. I'm not supposed to be alive. Shouldn't be alive from this morning. I shouldn't be able to do this walk. It is such a miracle in so many ways. I'm told that I'm alive. And what do I get? Well, not picked up by my husband, not go home to apartments and hotels that I own. I'm walking. I'm walking with stuff to go sleep at a bench when my heart is in great condition. And by the grace of God, I came back to life. My heart stopped while I was laying there this morning and people were being ugly and making comments. My heart stopped quite a bit and I could not move. It slowed down. You can't move when your heart stops. I'm sorry, guys. Your body's rather stiff. It's like a car engine, but it's a human life. But it's like a car engine, but it's not as easy to replace. I'm not a machine. That's why God has kept me alive in the doctors. God has told the doctors what to do. My exes knew, even my family knew I'm so stubborn. I wouldn't get into drugs, I wouldn't get into this, I wouldn't get into that. If y'all put me homeless. I'd rather be homeless than be in that sort of situation. I'd rather be, even this building back here that they're building, I'm going to own it. I don't know what they're building. Kind of makes me think about the post office with all the cubby hoes back behind there. I don't know what it is. Makes me think of a post office. They want to talk about what's going on. Nothing at all was supposed to be built in a lot of the cities. So the way the court case went, to keep me in the court case, they built stuff. And they made the building able to do, because they were supposed to halt building anything till arrests were done. And so they kept me in it. So they built things. But sometimes things were built by these groups or even by my lawyer. But they want to talk about what's going on. I want to get up here and they'll explain the rest. It's the largest hate and fraud case with Vicki Johnson. You can contact King Police Support Worldwide or contact Chattanooga, Tennessee. Bye. You can contact the Chattanooga, Tennessee Police Department. That's where I am. Bye.